What's going on, guys? Henry Kaminski here, the brand doctor, with another video for you guys. Today, we're going deep into hashtag strategies. Why is this so important? Why do so many people get this wrong? And how is it going to help you increase your reach and level of engagement on social media? Hey, what's going on, guys? Henry here with another video for you. Before we get started, real quick, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, hit that subscribe button and make sure you click off that little bell button there to make sure that you get notified every time we put out a new video. Right now, we're doing 3 videos a week, so stay tuned if you are interested in building and growing a profitable and reputable brand. So here we go, guys. Let's talk about hashtags. I see so many people out there that are putting out some great content, yet they're falling on deaf ears because they're not using hashtags properly. So I've spent a couple of months in using different hashtag aggregators and softwares, and I think I found the best one. So I want to recommend, and I'll put a link down in the description to this hashtag aggregator that I'm using right now. I've actually been using it for the past 6-7 months, and it's been really helping me increase my impressions, getting me out in front of more people, and it's really helping generate more revenue for the business. The name of the company is called Flick, and I'm going to actually share screens in a second and share with you how Flick actually works on desktop. And then they also have a slicker version on mobile that really helps you develop 30 hashtags, relevant hashtags, very, very quickly without you doing the extra legwork and spending more time on things that aren't really necessary. So one of the things that I want to pay attention to right away when you're using hashtags and developing your content strategy for Instagram or any platform for that matter is to really understand who your account is for. I cannot stress this enough. When you post sort of off the hip and off the cuff and you're not really posting strategically or intentionally, people are going to come to your account and be like, why am I here? What is this content? How is this going to help me? Why should I follow these people? Right? And if that question comes up in their minds, you're done, right? So you have 3 seconds to make that first impression. Otherwise, you're screwed, okay? So if you're not asking yourself, why am I posting this and who am I posting it for, chances are there's a message discrepancy here. And people aren't resonating because it's not relevant. Ask yourself this question. Are you going to pay attention to something that has no meaning in your life? No. So it's our responsibility as entrepreneurs to make sure that we're putting out content that is aimed for a specific person and it's relevant to their life. Okay. So once we get that really clear and precise, then we can get into the types of content that we use. Now, here's a few things that I've been doing recently that has been helping my hashtag game go through the roof. So let's just say, for example, I'll post something on Instagram that has something to do with entrepreneur mindset, right? So in the caption, I will actually type out the word entrepreneur mindset, okay? Then I'll go a little bit deeper and I'll actually use the hashtag entrepreneur mindset, okay? Because here's what Instagram's doing right now. They're looking at the content itself and they're scraping it for relevant information that coincides with the hashtag. So if I use entrepreneur mindset in the caption and also use the hashtag for it, now Instagram says, okay, this hashtag is relevant to this piece of content. We're going to rank this higher in our algorithm. So that's something that we need to pay attention to. So when you're using hashtags, make sure the hashtag is relevant to the post. Because if you're posting cat photos and you're using the entrepreneur mindset hashtag, there's a huge disconnect there, and you're going to get slapped by Instagram by putting out that type of content and using that specific hashtag. Okay. So let's get into Flick real quick, and I'm going to show you some really cool features inside of it. So when you log into Flick, you get this page right here. All right. So let's just say we're going to use a hashtag or topic. We're going to use branding. Okay. Okay. So there's a few different types of views that you can use here inside of Flick. I'm going to use this one because it has the most data. So a couple of the things I want to point out to you is this. All right. Let's just get rid of that. Okay. So I want you to pay attention to this DAPC because this line is very, very important. This here is the daily average post count. So the average number of posts made daily using this particular hashtag. Okay. So if this DAPC is high, chances are, one, it may be a competitive hashtag, but two, people are really gravitating to this hashtag. So you want to use this hashtag to get in front of more people. Now, the problem with this particular hashtag is that it's extremely competitive. Okay. 18.6 million posts have been made with this hashtag. So chances are you're going to get lost in the shuffle here. Okay. So maybe not the best hashtag to use. Okay. Average likes are 1.9. Fantastic. Okay. But let's go deep down into some of these other posts. Okay. I should say hashtags, right? Brand experience. And if you hover over this, it actually shows you some of the hashtags, some of the posts, some of the content that's being actually created with this hashtag. So it gives you some ideas like, does my post look like that? Right? So all you have to do if you want to use the hashtag is you just click it off, right? Now let's go to brand experience. So that 44 people are using this. The average number of posts, so 44 posts a day, right? About 755 likes. And then you have 77,000 posts made with this hashtag. So average comments are 20. So not a bad hashtag. I would click it off. Okay. So then you scroll down, and then here's another one. 35 posts a day are being used with this hashtag. Average likes are 532, 24,000 posts made. Average comments are 35. So here's one too. Now, here's the deal. If this hashtag is not relevant to your post, don't use it. Okay? Don't use it because it's only going to hurt that score, that algorithm score. Okay? But here what's awesome about Flick is that it gives you ideas about hashtags that you probably weren't thinking of. And it gives you the analytics behind them that's going to help you craft the right message and get in front of the right people. Okay. And then what you could do is over time, as you build up your hashtag collection, you can actually add them to a collection. So I have a collection here called personal branding. I could simply click this, and now I've successfully added these 3 hashtags that I've selected into that collection. Now you could use that collection later on to save time. Okay. So this is a phenomenal way to use a hashtag aggregator to get in front of the right people. Because the problem is this: either you're not using the right hashtags, you're not using hashtags at all because you don't know how to, or you're using hashtags that people just aren't interested in searching for. So that is one of the things that we need to really pay attention to if we want to increase our reach and increase our chances of being seen on social media. So a couple other sneak tips here that I want to share with you that will help you tremendously get in front of the right people, right? So one is, so for example, I see a lot of graphic designers out there that are following me, and I go to look at their content. they're using a lot of design lingo that the common person doesn't know. So if you're using hashtags with that kind of design lingo, you're only going to attract other designers. Unless that is your target audience, chances are you're just going to attract a whole bunch of more designers, and they're just going to, I don't know, become a fan, but they'll never buy from you because they're not your audience. So I don't want you to get stuck in that trap. So what I would like for you to do is pay attention to what kind of hashtags are your target audience using, and make sure you're developing content around that topic of interest. That is going to get you the right customers. And when you get the right customers seeing the right content, that's where the magic happens, guys. So that is hashtag strategy, at its best. I don't want to complicate things too much, but if you just do these things and use Flick to help you aggregate and compile lists of hashtags, right? You're going to make your life a hell of a lot easier, number one. Number two, you're going to be getting in front of the right people. Okay. So again, I'll leave the link down in the description for checking out Flick. I know they do like a 7-day free trial to get your feet wet. And then I think I'm paying like $19 a month, which is really, really cheap compared to what this does for you long-term when it comes to using hashtags the right way. So hope you got some value out of this, guys. If you are interested in learning more about building your personal brand or your brand to help it grow in 2020 and beyond, don't forget to check out this video right here, guys. It's going to help you tremendously with that. So have an amazing day, guys, and I will catch you on the next one real soon. Take care.